Okay, guys, today we're going to be talking about correlation. This is Naveen Prithiani from ForexWatchers.com. So, correlation basically is setting up your screens in such a way where all your pairs have one common denominator. For example, if this is euro on the left-hand side, notice how they're all euros. So, this gives you an idea if all the euros are going down. Now, this one is not, okay? So if all the euros are going down, 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 it gives you an idea that majority of the pairs are saying euro weakness. It gives you a heads up that the world is looking for removing their money from the euro. Okay, this is a very good indication for us to get a heads up that where the money flow is happening so we can focus our attentions in that sector. Now, this can be easily set up now, whether you use MT4 or TradingView or TradeStation or Interactive Brokers, whichever broker you use, you can set this up quite easily. So if you're on TradingView, you have this option here where it's a select layout. I think you need a pro account to get the multiple charts up and running. But yeah, so the common pairs I use Euro USD, I use Euro CAD, Euro Yen, Euro Aussie, Euro New Zealand, and Euro Pound. Now, so how do we use correlation to analyze the situation here? Now, if you take a look at Euro USD and Euro CAD, for the most part, they're giving you one indication of the markets in a downtrend, right? Okay. Now, if you were to use this information and say, I'm going to prepare for sells, for example, support equals resistance from here, and I'm going to hit the sell as price comes up a little bit higher. Same thing here, we got a markets going up, then a rollover, preparing for a sell. Now, when you know that euro overall is weak, right? You know that information, euro across the chart is weak, so you want to be a sell side. But now, if you have to choose a sell side, would you choose Euro USD or would you choose Euro CAD? Right? So Euro USD looks like a better option, doesn't it? Seems that US dollar has not enough strength to push this upwards at all. But CAD, on the other hand, did. So it gives you an indication that you're better off being a seller on Euro USD, being it so strong. Now, if you were to take that even further, look at this one. If I was to say the same support equals resistance from here, notice how since the early on the 8th, price has pulled back. But here on the 8th, price couldn't even pull back. It just kept going lower and lower and lower. And the pullback that it's doing now, it's this same pullback here, very temporary into a strong down move. But this pullback is not into a strong down move, which means more buying pressure here. And here, no buying pressure. Okay, this gives you an indication that, okay, I know Euro CAD is not the best one. I know Euro USD is pretty good, but Euro Aussie is even better. Okay? So you can use correlation to get an understanding of which pair is better to be on. We call this window shopping over at ForexWatchers. When we do window shopping, we look across the pairs and see what's the best bet. Like it's like going shopping somewhere. You know you want to buy, for example, shoes. You look for the best price, and you look at several options to see what's the best shoe to buy. But you know you have to buy shoes. It's the same thing here. You know you have to sell euro, but which euro is the best? So this gives you a heads up. It helps you understand and follow the money. And it can also save you when you see multiple pairs saying the sell is not strong enough. For example, here. Okay? Look at these sells here on euros. This one doesn't look like a downtrend at all. This one doesn't look like a downtrend at all. This one doesn't look like a downtrend. In fact, this has a buyers and sellers equilibrium. They're fighting for price. Here seems like sellers can't do anything. The buyers are winning. And same thing here. It looks like the sellers attempted. They flattened out. And then the buyers are dominating now. So in certain things you can see that, okay, with the Japanese yen, maybe the Japanese yen is also weak. That's why this price is going up. Maybe New Zealand is also weak. Maybe pound is also weak. So when two pairs are weak, for example, euro and the pound, the price will generally fight for direction. So we don't want to choose pairs like that. We prefer to choose pairs that are like euro is extremely weak, and then the dollar is like neutral or strong. So if I were to take this example further, look, so the best one we chose was Euro Aussie, right? Let's take a look at what the Aussie group is doing. Okay, let me open up Aussie group here. Here is Australian dollar. So here's the Aussie group on the 60 minutes. If we look at this one here, look at how Aussie is strong. Uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Okay, this is also Aussie strong because Aussie's on this side. So going downward means strong. Look here, Aussie on the right side means going down is strong. Aussie's on the left side here, going up is strong. Okay, so all 6 pieces says Aussie is strong. And if Euro is weak and Aussie is strong, well, this is what happens. It becomes very, very sell biased. Okay, your job is to get the best pullback as you can so you can hit the sell. Okay, so I hope this video was useful. If there's any more questions, there's going to be an article related to this. Wherever you see this video, there will be an article around it at ForexWatchers, and there will be some tutorials on how to set these up, what pairs we look at, and stuff like that. I wanted to keep the video short and simple. And those of you who attended the webinar, I look forward to seeing you in the next webinar as well. Thank you for attending. Cheers. Bye for now.